Morning, everybody. Morning, Lenore. Morning, Jan. Morning, Angela. Hi, Yvonne. Ooh, I'm a little congested today still. Hi, Alina. I have to deal with my sexy nasal voice. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday. Can you believe it? We've been meditating now for 5 days. This is our 6th day. That's an accomplishment for me. So you guys need to know that you guys are helping me stick with my commitment, and hopefully I'm helping you stick with yours. So this morning's theme is about patience. It's probably one of the biggest things I struggle with, being a little ADD and a little erratic. I always want things to happen when I want them to. And it's always been proven to me, no matter how stubborn I am, that they happen when I need them to. So that could be a job or something that passed me up and I was really pissed off, like, why can't it just happen now? And then it makes space and room for something that I could have later on, that I didn't realize at the time would actually be better for me. Patience is also about your relationships with people, and how you want someone and have an expectation of them to do something or be something right when you want them to be it. But sometimes with compassion and empathy, we need to have patience for their process. Um, Someone's going through something or someone's handling something in a way you wouldn't have handled it. You need to have patience for their process and understanding. You don't need to, but you'll probably notice that if you do, things between you and that person might get closer or more vulnerable or more intimate. Patience is also about being able to sit with these meditations and these prayers and know that there is magic in it. I believe in magic, but the magic has its own way of working, and sometimes the magic of meditation and prayer is things getting sorted out in the universe and in the world for us being ready to receive them. So sometimes we don't know why it's taking time for them to come back to us. But if you have and practice patience, you can see from a bigger scope that these things are coming to us in the time that they need to come to us. So my invitation to you is, if you're struggling and really frustrated about something that you wish would change now, there is an element of what we as humans get to do as far as taking action on that. But when we've done everything that we could possibly do, sometimes it's time to sit and be and have patience. And sometimes that clarity around what is going on comes to us in that patient moment. So my invitation to you is, this weekend and going through the next week, explore patience. Patience with yourself as well as patience with others. Patience with things that you wish would come sooner. And take a look from a bigger scope as to what exactly the universe, God, Spirit is asking you to sit and be with before you get that thing or that person changes or you change. In fact, it's usually you that changes, not somebody else. when you want something to happen. So we're going to start out now with our breathing. I'm going to have quite a challenge doing it since I have very little nasal cavity, but we're going to try it out. So let's see what happens. Everybody in a comfortable seated position. Make sure your shoulders are back and your head is up and aligned with your heart so that your energy is all the way up and down. And start by slowly breathing in and out. Feel all that tension in this area, and in this area, this is what we're looking to just calm and release with every breath. So breathe into that space. And out. And breathe into that space. Hold. And out. Breathe in. And out. Any tension that you have in your body, breathe into that space right now. Hold. And out. Again, breathe in through your nose. Hold. And out. Sometimes when you make noise in the back of your throat when you're breathing out, get rid of all of your toxins that way. It's called fire breath. We're going to breathe into our third eye. Third eye is the invisible eye of intuition that exists in between your eyebrows. This is where our prayers and intentions come from with clarity. Our mind's eye is what we call it. So breathe into your third eye and out. And clear passage of sight from your heart to spirit. So we're going to start with our daily intention. This is our intention and prayer that's set forth for today, something that you want to create or intend to happen today. And mine, I'm going to go back to about my focus and include patience in this. And I am focused and clear on all that needs to be completed today. And I allow patience to guide my way. I am focused and clear on all that needs to be completed today. And I allow patience to guide my way. Now quietly to yourselves, say to yourself your intention for today. Bring it into the present moment with I am or it is. And go ahead and say that to yourself right now. now we're going to focus on our intention for the week. The week is almost over, so you get to look back today and tomorrow and see if your intentions really were focused, your meditation and how it changed, what happened this week. So again, I am going to repeat mine from the whole week, which was, I am creating great connections with people to bring my art to the world this week. Again, I am creating great connections to bring my art to the world this week. So go ahead and bring your intentions, prayers, and mantras into focus and say them to yourself aloud right now for this week. Great. So now we're going to focus on our long-term prayers and intentions, something we're building towards, something that's a long-term desire or longing that you wish to bring into your life. And mine will be the same as yesterday's for the next week. My body is ready and willing to carry my child and bring him or her into this world when she's ready. My body is ready and willing to carry my child and bring him or her into this world when she's ready. Now you guys go ahead and bring to focus your intention, your long-term dream, goal, prayer, and go ahead and say it to yourself right now. Great. So now's the time where we give you all the opportunity to share your intentions and prayers with the rest of us so that we may hold it with you and put it out into the world, the universe, so that many hearts and minds are holding it and not just you. So go ahead and take a moment to type in the comments the intention or prayer that you would like us to hold with you. And just as I say it back to you, those of you who are reading the comments, say them to yourselves as well. So go ahead and do that now. Remember, if we hold it all together, more likeliness of us bringing them into manifestation is possible. So please take a moment. You are open to receiving, Zara. Jan, you are recognizing opportunities and you are ready to take them. Yes, you are. Anyone else? Mindy, you are practicing patience for the things that are coming your way in due time. Amanda, the wounds of the past are healed. Lenore, you are recognizing that you can be beautiful no matter what. We're holding that all with you. Anyone else want to share? Anyone else? You are holding that sacred space of a child coming to you and through you. Thank you. Yvonne, you're creating unity with your family. Meditation started with tears. That's good. These things bring up deep stuff. So thank you, Amanda, for sharing that with me. As a text comes in from my husband and says, I love you, Peanut. It's amazing. Lenore, you'll practice patience for hitting the weight loss plateau. Yes. It will come, girl. It will come. I know. And you're working hard on it. So just be in the space of all the hard work you're creating. And it's not about the weight. It's about how you feel. So you go, girl. It's happening. Anyone else want to share? Okay, so we're going to move into, you're welcome. We're going to move into the gratitude portion of our meditation, which is us holding that all that we have put out there is already done. There's nothing else we need to do, nothing else we need to say. We just keep holding these prayers in our hearts and putting it out there. So we say, thank you, Mother, Father, God, Spirit, for taking these beautiful prayers and intentions of our hearts and our souls out into your vast blanket of energy, and as you expand it and weave this net of amazing possibility, let it come back to all of us tenfold so that we may live the lives of potential that we know that we're capable of. So thank you for taking these from us and doing what you will, and we will have patience as they come back to us. Thank you all, ladies, for all of your beautiful, beautiful energy, sharing these mornings with me. You are as much a help to me as I am to you, and I love you all. And remember to hold these more. Don't let this just be something that happens in the morning. Take time to write it down, write up what's coming up for you. You know, even if it's just like a few sentences, something just to bring it to paper. Because bringing it to paper, I love you too, Lenore. Bringing it to paper is also another way of giving it life. So, and any emotions or things that came up. Tomorrow we're going to focus on, I'm going to do the meditation at 8:30, and then I'm hopping in the car to go to my sweat lodge. And in the car I'm going to do another scope. Caitlin will be holding my phone, don't worry. And we're going to talk about what is coming up for you guys this week. Like, what are some things you noticed? Things that, you know, came up for you, things that you have no peyote. This is not about peyote. Sweat lodges are all about prayer and giving up of your natural body to bring prayers up into the world. Oh, Amanda, it's at the Ellenville, oh my gosh, not skydiving, hang gliding ranch. If you want, I'll message you. It starts tomorrow at 10. We light the fire at 11, and then we probably go in the lodge at like 2. So maybe I'll see you there. I know you're up there somewhere. So, but yeah, so thank you guys, everyone. And thank you for your commitment. Coming to the pillow every day is really what's going to make this work. So please share with your friends if you feel like this is something that's supporting you. I am putting these on YouTube for those who want to start from day one and start again. And that list is in the Learning Opportunities page. So if you want to invite people to join, it's usually for makeup artists. So yeah, love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day and weekend. And remember, patience is key. These prayers are being worked on as we speak. So be kind to yourself and love you all. Um, my head gets off the pillow. My tush meets it later. um, okay, Angela, I'll call you. I saw you called last night. I was in bed very early. I have nasal issues right now. But love you all. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30.